Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. My name is Clarissa in case you don't know me, and I hope you did like the last two classes. Today I just want to speak a little bit about the situation, as I have a little feeling inside of me that I really need to do that. There are so many people suffering right now. There are so many people feeling lost, have pain, they can't explain themselves, have issues like sleeping problems, eating disorders, pain in the muscles, problems with the digestion. There's so much going on right now because the energy of the earth is changing. And I'm sure it's not the first time you've heard it. We are entering now into a completely new dimension. You might see everything. You might see everything like, yeah, okay, we are just in a crisis and soon we will back get to normal, and it's all because of the virus. But you can also step a level up and see it from a really high or bigger picture. So you see that this is the change the earth has been looking for since lots of years. We have destroyed everything, but not because we are bad, just because we are willing to create, to go on, to go a step further, to build more and more and more. And this is what we did the last 5,000 years. Create, we did more, we created more, we went from the brain into the material world. And now, as the Maya said already for 2012, we are now into this state that we are going to change completely the planet, the animals, the plant, the human being. It is all a big change. And you can see it like we are changing also the dimension from, they say we are living now in the third, fourth dimension, and we are going to the fifth dimension. Means we have lived for 5,000 years just with the logic, just with what we have been told, just what I said about the belief sentences. We have learned everything and took it like it was ours and just lived like this. But actually it is not ours, it was never ours. It is just because everyone said that, so we accepted as it would be our own truth. And now it is the time to really face everything. Face your shadows, face your fear, face your pain, and face everything you don't want to take into the new dimension. We don't have to leave the body to get in the next dimension this time. We just have to transform. And I'm seeing it kind of like we're in a birth process. When a baby is in a birth process, it's hurting. It's a bad thing for the baby. It's a trauma for every baby, because we are, as a baby, we are inside the mom. It's warm, it's cozy, it's nice, it's lovely water, and we are getting fed. We have everything. We have everything we want, and we are with the mom. For us in the moment is I, is we, is the universe, is everything. Everything is inside us and everything is around us. And then we have to leave our comfort zone. We have to go outside, and sometimes this process takes a long time. Hours could be. Yeah, I'm talking from my experience, as I not only have been a baby in this process, like probably every one of us. No, I have given birth to my son 20 years ago. And this was 24 hours, 27 hours. I tell you, this is not easy, this is not lovely, this is not nice, this is not something I want to repeat anymore in my life. And we are also in this process right now. Maybe you are really logical and it's really hard for you to believe. Listen, I am very logical too. I need facts. I need to see it before I believe it. But I have a connection to myself that tells me a different thing. And that gives me strength, and that gives me confidence, and that gives me trust, and that's speaking to me. And I'm pretty sure that it's not only what we can see that exists. And I'm 100% sure that this is not about getting back to the old normal. That never will exist again. And there are people who said before they were born, I want to go into the new dimension. I want to be here on this planet right now because I want to change it. I want to be a light worker. I want to be part of this amazing project. Well, actually, I think we all decided that. The difference is some of us are now more conscious and others not. So the people that really want to get the old normal back and want to get back to everything they had, they are suffering a lot because it never comes. And the people who want to leave, to go into the new dimension where everything is more lighter and everything is when the baby is born at the beginning, it is not very cool for the baby because it needs to leave the comfort zone. But in the life, it can experience amazing things. It can see his parents the first time. It can experience how to breathe, how to smell, how to talk, how to walk, how to everything, how to feel love, how to express love, how to feel every kind of emotion, how to be proud, how to be successful, how to be hacked, how to be everything. And now we are the people who decided to go in the new dimension and the people who are deciding to go back to the old, or they want to go back to the old. We are all in the same boat because it is at the moment it seems like it's all standing still. There's nothing happening in the outside. Isn't that the feeling right now? Don't you agree that it seems like there's nothing happening? And it's so long now. And this is what I'm talking about when we are in the birth process. The longer it takes, the more painful it gets. And I guess I can't remember exactly when I have been a baby. Maybe you can, please comment. But I guess it's the same for mom as for the baby. That when it takes lots of hours, it's like, I can't go any deeper. I can't stand it any longer. I am done. I changed my mind. I don't want to be born. Or I changed my mind. I don't want to have this kid. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But it's in this situation we are right now. And because of this tightness, of the birth process, we are in this tunnel right now. And so we are feeling very tight and very squeezed everywhere, and we can't breathe and we can't move and we don't have the liberty we want, and we don't and so we feel that our muscles are hurting, that our body is in this process also. And this is just the image I have for this process. This is the image I have in my mind. So I had this, I asked, I mean, what is it all for? And I had suddenly this image that we are all in this process, like in a tunnel, like in the birth process, like we are all tense, we are all squeezed up, we are all tight in all our muscles and all our joints and every part of the body. And that's why we all have loads of, or the people I know and myself have lots of problems like in the body that they don't know. And the body is transforming as well. So at the Schumann frequency is changing, the sun frequency, the earth frequency, they are coming ionic frequencies to the earth. Everything is changing. They don't talk about it in the news because this is the old system. They can't talk about that. But we are going into the new, if we want it or not. And everything that's changing, every energy that is changing is not only, I mean, we are a whole, we are nature, we are part of the nature, so it affects our bodies as well. And if that would not be enough, we not have only to fight that we don't can go back to the old normal, we don't can go to the new normal, we can't enjoy life like we used to. We are like stuck in nowhere. I feel like this. It's nothing is happening, nothing's changing. and we have the problems with the body, and there are happening lots of really weird things around us. I mean, we like I said, we have discussions. We lose someone. We are separating with someone or something like this. So it's like, oh, I can't breathe. It's too much. But please don't give up. I just have this urgent need to tell you that it's really important to trust in the good now. Be careful, be patient, be confident, trust that everything will work out for your best. And if you are a light worker, and if you already changed everything and said, okay, I changed my job, I will do something new. I mean, I think 80% of the people are just doing that. So they're reinventing themselves. Where's my potential? What can I do more? This is why I want to make the videos, so to push you a little bit. So if you're hesitating, if you're just wondering, if you're stuck, if you're doubting yourself, like, I'm not sure if I really need to take this, or if I really am strong enough to take a new journey and to motivate everyone, or to be a coach, or to be a healer, or whatever you decided now to do, it is not visible at the moment. Maybe you feel like you're not visible, right? So it is not visible at the moment, but it will be an amazing help for loads and loads of people in a short time from now. I can't say when it will be, but it will be a really, really amazing help. So please don't stop whatever you're doing. If you changed anything in your life for the good, if you decided to live your full potential, to know yourself, to get into your full power, to change your way of living, to listen to your heart, to follow your heart, to get into new things to do, please don't stop. Please don't stop. Don't ever stop. Go on. It will maybe take some time, but you are planting the right seeds at the moment. And please, you are not alone. We are all going through this at the moment. If you are feeling like this is helping you, I'm very pleased if you write me a comment, if you like or share my video, like always. And I really want to tell you, whatever you have, whatever issue, whatever problem, you can always write me a message. You can write it on the comments if it had helped you, if you need any other things to know. And believe in yourself. You're doing it really, 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 really great. Keep on doing that. Smile. Be the light you are meant to be on this planet. So, what is now the most important thing you can do? What I've talked in the video before. Create now and have all your focus and all your concentration and all your energy on what you want. This is always the best you can do to create your future, to create your life, to create everything you want, to attract everything you want. But now, to be totally in self-love, to be totally in trust, to be totally in confidence, to be totally in the positive, and to create the positive now, because it's more important than never before. Create everything you want now in your mind. It also helps you when you're feeling sad and down and hopeless, and you see everything that happens around you and all the dark side, which is the old is going and the new is coming, and the old is not saying, okay, bye-bye, I'm leaving, thank you, it was a nice time. So the old is going and fight because it doesn't want to leave, so that the new can come. And this is what you see now, and as you see it in the outside world, the dark side, this is reflecting your dark side in the inside world. So if you have loads of feelings right now, like up and down, and you're sad, and you're angry, and you're happy, and you're sad, and you're lost, and you're confused, it's totally normal. It is okay. Just breathe. Sit down and breathe, or go for a run, or whatever you can do just to connect you with yourself and to know this is normal. This is happening to every one of us. And what also helps to get back on track, to keep your focus on what you want. How do you want to have the new world. You can create it for yourself and you can create it for everyone, for the whole planet. What do you want to see in the new world? More flowers, more green, the people caring about the planet, the people caring about each other. They're helping each other, they're there for each other, they're working with each other and not against each other. They're working with the planet and not against the planet. And what do you want for yourself or for your loved ones in the future? And every time you feel like you're in this sadness or angriness or bad mood or whatever it is, or frustration or anxiety or whatever it is, go back to your creation. Go back, write it down or have it in your mind or whatever helps for you. I always say write it down, because writing down is really amazing tool. Write it down on a piece of paper again and again and again, or write it down once and read it again and again and again. What do you want to attract in your new world? After the old has gone, after your shadows have coming up and you say, okay, soft, bye. Of course, you need to see your face, your shadows. You need to face them. You need to see them. You need to face them, and in order to let them go. It's the same as with the outside world. The darkness is just coming up because it's not wanting to leave. So we have to look, maybe the first time in our lives, at the darkness and at what's really happening outside and what they wanted us to see all our lives, or lives long, what they wanted us to see. So the same happens with our shadows. This is why we have intense feeling, like up, down, sadness, anger. So the best you can do, take your list, read it again and again and again. Imagine yourself. What do you want to have? Where do you want to live? With who do you want to be? What do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? What would be the best life you could ever imagine? What do you want to do? What do you want to share with the world? What do you want to do for other people? How do you see the world? How do you see your family, your friends, your close ones? The more detailed and the more with your feelings, with your heart, the better. And you will attract exactly that. So keep your focus, keep your eyes there. I really hope you like this video, and I really hope you will comment, like, share, whatever you want, or take a look at my homepage. Yeah, I wish you all the best. See you next time and take good care. Bye-bye.